Hey guys, it's Rogue here and welcome to Tech Deals. Now you're probably thinking, holy cow, Rogue, that is a lot of chairs. And it is, and we're gonna find out why here just in a little bit. So thanks to our sponsor today, Ewin, for sending the chairs over. We sure appreciate it. If you're not as happy as Tech Deal sitting in his Ewin chair here during the Rogue Tech News Show, then you need to change your chair. But before we do that, remember that all the links for all these products are in the video description below, and we actually have a coupon code for you as well for extra savings. So make sure you go and check that video description and make sure you use that coupon code to get the extra savings. Alrighty, let's take a look at these chairs. Now you're probably sitting here thinking, Rogue, I'm not new, I've been following you, and you've done a video on this chair, and you've done a video on this chair. You're like, I have, and I'll actually link those in the video description below, but we have a new chair today. And you're probably thinking, well, how could it be different? Now there's a lot of things that go into a chair to make it comfortable. These three chairs, believe it or not, are all different. Is color. You've got a blue two-tone here, you've got an orange three-tone here, and then you've got the pure black but with the Ewin right here. The other thing that's different is the size. And you're probably thinking, well, hang on, Rogue, I've been watching you for a while. Now, if you're new, welcome, thanks for being here. Hit that sub button, I sure would appreciate it. And for all of those who are long-term viewers, thank you so much for your support because we couldn't do this without you. All right, let's take a look at the specs of these chairs while the build video is running. You've got 29 inches wide in the shoulders, 21.3 inches in the base, and actually the seating area is 16.1 inches. The height goes to 14.6 in the low spectrum and 18.9 inches in the high. You've got 36.6 inches in the actual seat height and 22 inches in the length. All right, let's compare the black chair, the blue chair, and the orange chair. The only real difference is this blue chair is a little taller at 37.8 inches. And you'll see that the blue chair's base is a little longer at 21.7 inches versus the 21.3 inches of the black and the orange chair. And one difference here is the width of the chair at 20.5 inches. Now the other thing that's a little different about this particular model is the base. And if you have a look at the base, it's actually a shiny base. The base on this one here and this one here is actually the powder coated black. And I actually don't mind it, but some people don't like the powder coated black and they want the shiny. So here's your base if you're wanting the shiny. Now this chair, like this chair, has that firmness to it. So if you're needing a firm chair, there is a support and a firmness to it. Now when you sit in this chair here, it is much different. This chair here, while it's got support, it's actually a little more comfortable. It feels like the foam is a little thicker and there's a little bit more give to it. But some people don't want that. Some people want the firmness of what these two chairs offer. Now I have to tell you, I've built 11 chairs. Yes, 11 of them. Including these three. All the chairs that we have on the gaming channel, I have built myself. So I'm kind of proud of that. Now the Ewin chairs are the easiest to build, and I will shout from the rooftops because I've built these 11 chairs that these are by far the easiest to build. The backrest here and the seat, bolt them together, boom, you're done. Then you put the mechanism on the bottom, the hydraulics and the base, and voila, you have a chair in like 15-20 minutes. It's that easy. What I do like is that they attach the pillows and the lumbar support. It's already attached in the box. The arms to the seat are already attached. It just makes this so easy to build. What I like about the Ewin family is that there is something for everybody in color, in type. Take your pick, but you need to know what the dimensions of you are so that you can pick the right chair. Now let's talk about the material of this chair. To feel it, it feels soft, but it feels durable. It feels very similar to the material of this chair over here. It doesn't feel cheap. And so that's really nice because when you're buying something that is a good amount of money, you don't want it to feel cheap. You want to have it have some quality to it, and this feels like that. Now these chairs here run around the $300 mark, and we do have that coupon code in the video description below, which I did mention earlier, where you can get some savings. If you can pick this up $250 or below, you're getting a good deal. And your body and your back will really, really appreciate you for having some support. Let's talk about the arms. They do go forward and backwards. They do go up and down. They do twist in and out, and then they do slide back and forth. So you can get these set up to exactly how you want them, and you'll be really, really comfortable no matter what your wingspan is. Now let's look at the height adjustment on this and see how high she goes and how low she goes. Right now, this chair and this chair are sitting at their lowest. This actually goes down quite low. This could be up just a little bit to be more comfortable for me. So this one here, let's take a look and see how low she goes. All right, there you go, folks. This is as low as this one goes, and let's lift them all up so that you can compare the three of them to see how high they go. Because sometimes the comparison just works really, really well. There you go. This is as high as this one goes. And this one feels just a little taller than this one. But my feet were dangling on this one too. So let's go and lift both of these up, and then you can take a look. Here you go, folks. This is them lifted to their highest settings now. You've got this blue one here, you've got this one, and you've got this one. And this one here feels the highest of all of them. This feels much taller than this one and much taller than this one. So hopefully that helps you in determining. If you have long legs, this will be the good one to go, especially if you've got a little bit more width to you. If you're a little smaller and got long legs, then I would recommend this one right here. And if you're wanting some comfort and you don't want something so firm, then this one here will be the way to go. Now, one thing we have to look at is the adjustment mechanism and see how that works. So we looked at the height. Now let's look at the recline. There we go, folks. There's the recline mechanism. I'm going to recline these two so that you can see them as well. There you go, folks. These are fully reclined, and you can see that the actual black one reclines just a little bit further back than the orange and the blue models. So just depending on what you're needing for recline, there's your features. There you go, folks. Here is a different angle on the recline for you. You can see that the blue and the orange ones are fairly similar, and the black one here reclines just that little bit further. So if you're wanting a little bit more recline in your seat, there you go. So when you're picking a chair, you've got to look at your color, you've got to look at your base, you've got to look at your wheels now. You also need to look at the width of your base, the length of your seat, the height of the seat back. You need to look at how tall your seat goes and how low your seat goes, because you want to fit it to your body. The other thing is, if you have a wide wingspan or a closer in wingspan, I like having the extra features on the arms because you can put them where you need them. And when you are gaming, being comfortable is important. When you're working, sitting for 8 hours a day, you want to be comfortable. And this will absolutely allow you to do it. Alrighty, guys, you know what to do. Like this video if you like it, share it with your friends if you love it, and remember to subscribe using that big red button below, especially if you're new, and welcome if you're new. Thanks for hanging out with us. We so appreciate you, and to our long-term viewers as well. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hitting the sub button. Thanks for hanging out with us. We couldn't do any of this without any of you. So from Tech and Ice Hearts, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be sure to leave comments in the comments section below about your experiences with chairs. Are you using an old one? Have you upgraded to a new one? Are you looking for a new one? Please pop those comments in the comments section below. We always love hearing from you. And two, keep in mind that those coupon codes are in the video description below, along with the video link to this chair as well as this one. So if you're wanting some more in-depth look at either of these to compare against this one, then go and check those out. Thanks guys so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.